Hi, welcome back to Tia on Tour. I know I've been a little missing lately, but I've been very busy and very stressed because I accepted a travel job and moved all the way from Vegas to Michigan. I drove about 40 hours, 2,225 miles over 8 days solo with my cat, Chase It Back Jr. And I'm here today because I just got paid my first travel tech, paycheck, and I wanted to share with everybody what it actually was. And I usually don't share this type of information with people, but I figured, why not? I mean, I want people to go into healthcare, and I also want people to go into x-ray in particular, and I want people to know how much you can really make with minimal schooling, minimal debt. And I guess school can be hard, but I feel like the benefit you get out of going to x-ray school, I feel like it outweighs everything that I could have went through. You know what I mean? Like, yes, it was somewhat hard, but I made it through, and I feel like my experience has been bro, she just blew the litter box up. Like, I'm trying to talk and my nose is burning. Like, what? Sagwa, why would you do that? Hold on. I gotta go get some spray. This is just ridiculous, bro. Where the spray at? Damn. I can't have nothing nice. Hold on. Yeah, where's the spray? This is just out of pocket. Hold on. Cause why you always doing that? Like, God. This, like, damn. Anyways. Whew. That threw me off. But yeah, nah, it's really a good thing to go into. And I spent about $3,286 coming to Michigan. It was like over $1,000 in gas in the RV. I paid about $1,200 to ship my car. My car got delayed, so I had to pay like $570 to rent a car for the week to get me to and from work. So it was a couple expenses there. Now, the travel job gave me a travel reimbursement in my last check to go towards that, and they gave me, I think, $1,000. So technically, I only spent $2,200 to get out to Michigan. But either way, it's worth it. I got to go to a lot of different states, a couple new states, and I'm at 42 out of 50 states now. And then Sagwa, was born and I guess somewhat raised in Vegas, even though she's only 4 months. She was, whatever. But she has now visited 10 states herself. So we proud of her. We got a travel cat in our hands. A lot of cats not traveling out here. But anyways, I just got in from work, as y'all can see. I was like, you know what? If I don't record this video, it's never going to happen because I keep pushing it off. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna do it, whatever. And I have so much content, but I always feel like it's just so much to record, and I never really thought like into how stressful and how time consuming everything is with YouTube. Because before, when you watch YouTube videos, you look at it and you're just like, oh, this is easy, like all you gotta do is get in front of the camera. And no, it's a lot more than that. And then the editing part will have, like, I wanted to bounce my head off the wall, literally. Like, that first video, it was certain things I didn't like about it, and I was like, you know what, I'm not even about to do all this, for real. So that's why the first video, I'm like, I'm gonna just put it out and just, it's just gonna be what it is. I'm like, people need to bang with me because of my personality and just how authentic I am over anything else. So I felt like the video, it didn't have to be perfect. But anyways, what can I say? I don't even know what I'm saying now. We already talked about the move from Michigan and all that. I mean, move from Vegas. But yeah, so I got offered a job here, offering me $2,587 a week, which is actually on the lower end because they have jobs that are paying $3,000 on up. But I told them, I was like, listen, my bills went up ever since I got this RV. I need to get out. You know what I'm saying? I can't, I just send me anywhere basically. And Michigan doesn't require a state x-ray license. So I didn't have to pay a couple hundred to get a license to work in Michigan. So I'm like, you know what? That's an appeal. It's a different area of the US that I haven't really spent much time in. And, it's like, it can't hurt basically. I'm like, and also I looked up the hospital. The hospital was small. It was like a level 3, I think. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, just send me there. I'll fly there right now. But yeah, so $2,587 is a base rate of $33 an hour, which is, 33 times 40. And then you get a tax-free stipend, obviously meaning that in my check, I'm only getting taxed for the $33 part of like the whole thing. The stipend is just a stipend, which is nice because obviously my take home is higher than what it would be if I were to make that same hourly rate, you know, at any other job. But on top of that, I get the travel reimbursement. So if you add up the stipends, the hourly, and the travel reimbursement, I average about $10,900 something a month. And if you divide that all the way down to an hourly rate, I make $68 and I believe 58. I mean, I said 58, 50 cents. I'm tired. Look, don't do me. I'm tired. But yeah, I make $68.50. And honestly, this hospital that I picked is literally like so easy, bro. Literally. And one of my new coworkers, she told me, she was like, you hit the jackpot by picking this place. Like, it's literally easy as hell. The area is a nice, rich area. Like, you picked a great place. And it's so much scenic stuff and just different stuff to do. Then I'm by the border, you know, to go to Canada, which I'm planning on going to Canada tomorrow. But yeah, no, I'm telling y'all, can y'all please go to x-ray school, bro. I am 26 years old, making $68 an hour. With minimal experience, minimal debt. I paid $30K for my degree total. And honestly, I took so many other extra classes and stuff that didn't even go for nothing because it didn't match with my degree. And overall, I still spent $30K, meaning that if I would have just went to straight up x-ray school, I probably would have, what, like 20,000 in debt, 15, 18, I don't even know. But y'all got to get on it. I'm telling y'all, I could have never imagined making 68 an hour. Like, that sounds crazy. Like, if somebody walked up to me on the street and was like, oh, I make 60 an hour, I wouldn't believe them. I'd be like, you're lying. Straight up lying. Especially like a regular person like me. Like, when you look at me, you would never assume, well, I won't say you would never assume, but I would assume that nobody would expect me to have a good job or like whatever. But I don't know. It's it's like, I be trying to tell people, like, listen, radiology is the way to go. Or not radiology, but anything. Nursing, radiology, respiratory, whatever it is, it's there. Just come on, pull up, sign up, enroll, you know, take them prereqs, study, get in them books, because it's a lot of money to be made. And even, well, I was about to say, I don't got no kids, I don't got no man, whatever. But even if I had kids, a man, this, that, and the third, I still would travel and still do what I need to do, because there's always a way. And it's like, you can either live to work or work to live. And, you know, the money is there to be gotten, so go out and get it. There's no reason that you can't do whatever you want to do in life. Come on now. And I told myself years ago how I wanted to be a travel tech and x-ray. I wanted to own an RV. I wanted to own a convertible. I wanted to live on the West Coast. I didn't want to live check to check. I wanted to have savings. I wanted to, all of that I'm accomplishing. My cat, I said I wanted a Siamese cat, and that's what I got. Because I sit there, I make plans for myself. I go in the mirror and I be telling myself, like, yo, you got this. Like, you, come on now. You can do anything you set your mind to. And that's what you got to tell yourself. Like, you got to be confident. When you put it out into the atmosphere that you that, that's it. That's over. Like, it's it. Who gonna tell you different? Because ain't nobody tell me different yet. I mean, every time I sit there and I speak and I say, oh, I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna get into x-ray school, I'm gonna move to the West Coast, I'm gonna be a travel tech, I'm gonna buy an RV, everything that I ever said out loud came true. So I'm gonna just keep talking out loud. They be like, yeah, you talk too much. Oh, what? I'm gonna keep talking, because it seems like every time I talk, things just appear, and that's what we're gonna keep doing every time. And I'm really grateful. I mean, I love my patients. You know, I wouldn't have, like, this job wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for the patients. And, you know, I could never be one of those healthcare workers that's being mean to people and not going out of my way to do extra for somebody, because I mean, they there to be helped. And I get thanked every day, all day, for what I do and for how nice I am and how respectful I am. And because I didn't go into this about money, I went into it because I was passionate, because I wanted to help people, because I actually care about people. So yeah, like, the money is nice, but I feel like if you're gonna watch this video and then go into it because of some money and be treating people mean and you know, hitting them with boards and all that, then don't even do it, because you gotta go. We don't want you. We want the other people. But either way, get to a bag. Chase a bag. Even if it's not a healthcare bag, chase whatever type of bag that you see fit, because the bag is there to be gotten. And I want everybody to win. I don't care if you're my enemy. You could be the worst person. Yeah, she my worst enemy. But even with her, I want her to win. You know what? Sagwa, I want you to win. I want you to go off to college. I want you to make more money than what I make. You know what I'm saying? Sagwa, you can do anything. But yeah, even if you're my biggest enemy, I could hate you to the moon. I still want you to make it somewhere. Like, I don't care. I don't care. Like, because I'm not a hater. If my biggest enemy ended up famous and making more money than me, good for them. Because I'm still up there. I'm still making good money. I'm still doing what I want to do. So I could care less. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people, you know, want me to be bitter and try to brag and act like they're going to make it further than me and I ain't making nowhere and all that. They just hating. Because they ain't making nowhere yet. They got all these goals. They ain't even accomplished the first one. So it's like the fact that I'm accomplishing all of my goals and you got something to say about me says a lot about you. So, I mean, yeah, but we just gonna wrap it up like that. I just wanted to let y'all know what it was and what it's gonna be. And anyways, yeah.